Hey guys, Duane here. It's time for our newest Q&A video. It's been a while since I did one. On January 1st, I made a video where I asked you all to submit questions for the Q&A, and here we go. We have, if I counted correctly, we have 23 questions. So let's get started. Matthew Fowler says, "Thank you for all the effort you put into your channel. You're welcome. I've been watching your videos for years." Thank you. My question to you is, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? Many thanks. Okay, Matthew, that's an interesting question. I really had to think about this. And my answer's probably going to surprise you. Actually, I could live anywhere in the world right now. Okay? Seriously, I could live anywhere. But for some reason, I choose to live in Washington State. East of Seattle, Washington is really diverse. We have desert, we have mountains, we have rainy climate, we have lots of trees, rivers, we have the ocean. We're right next to Canada. If I wanted to run up to Canada, I don't know, hang out with the Canadians. Actually, I've been to Canada, I think 3 times, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool up there. People are nice. Things are kind of different. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but yeah. So, there you go. I guess I would live right where I'm living, because this is where I choose to live. All right, thanks for your question. Adam Alford had a few questions. First, you hear a bump in the night and need to investigate. Do you grab a pistol, a shotgun, a rifle, or a knife? Good question, Adam. I would grab a handgun and a flashlight. I have slept with a handgun and a flashlight next to my bed since I was a teenager. So those are the go-to night investigating tools. Another one from Adam. What's the strangest thing you have ever eaten? I'm from Southeast Texas and we eat some strange stuff that other Americans don't. So I was just wondering. The strangest thing I've eaten was ostrich. Yeah, I didn't really like it. It was weird. You would think, since an ostrich is a bird, it would be like chicken. It was not. It was not like chicken. And I can say with 100% certainty, never again will I eat ostrich. Again from Adam. In combat, would you choose an expensive knife or a cheaper machete? I'd go for the machete. Because you have a little more reach. All right. Yeah. If you're talking hand-to-hand combat, yeah, definitely machete. If you're talking being on the battlefield with a tool you might or might not ever need, the knife would be more practical. So there you go. What do you think about, this is also from Adam. What do you think about wearing soft body armor in conjunction with your concealed weapons? I am pretty tactically squared away on a daily basis, but have recently thought, what happens if I catch a bullet out of nowhere or a gunman shoots me first? Soft body armor. I don't have any, and I don't foresee buying any, but actually it's a really good idea. Personally, I live in a very low crime area, so I'm not worried about it. But if you think you need it, you should probably invest in it. Again from Adam. Do you use a tent or a hammock when you camp? I normally use a tent. I'm thinking about transitioning over to just a tarp. I've seen a lot of different tarp setups on YouTube, so That's the way I'm leaning. I don't use a hammock. I've tried it. I did not think it was comfortable. I mean, it is a quick and easy way to get up off the ground, which is good, but I don't think hammocks are comfortable at all. That's just me. Another one from Adam. What kind of medical supplies do you carry in your pack? Good question. This is a two-part answer. Stand by. Okay, this is a two-part answer because I have two packs. Now, I have a bushcraft pack. I have this in my bushcraft pack and this in my bug-out bag. First, the bushcraft kit. Very small, very minimal first aid kit. Little bottle of ibuprofen. Also has some allergy tablets and caffeine tablet. 5 Band-Aids. And yeah, that's it in the bushcraft kit. But I also carry a cotton bandana and duct tape, so I could make a good size compression bandage with these 2 items. So that's the bushcraft kit. In the bug out bag, I have this LA Police Gear Pocket Trauma Pack. My friend Eric from Canada sent me. Thank you, Eric. There's tons of stuff in here. It's a very complete first aid kit. Also, in my toiletry kit, I have a first aid kit and a little soap box with lots of Band-Aids. Oops. Lots of Band-Aids. Alcohol wipes. There's a mirror, tweezers, safety pins, gauze. Yeah. A lot more extensive in the bug out bag. So there you go. Okay, another question from Adam. What is the strangest thing you have in your survival pack that people may not think of? For instance, some people carry cotton balls for fire starter, but Dave Canterbury did a video with Murray's hair pomade as a candle or fire starter. Okay, haven't seen that one yet. Strangest thing that I have in my survival pack that a lot of people don't have. Actually, I have one in each pack. In my bushcraft kit, I have a slingshot. And in my bug out bag, I have a bigger slingshot. Good for hunting and self-defense and just to cure boredom. All right. Next question, also from Adam. Do you smoke cigars, and if so, what is your favorite cigar? Not anymore, Adam. I started smoking when I was a teenager. I thought it was cool. Back then, a pack of cigarettes was 65 cents, and you could buy them out of a machine, and nobody asked for ID. Yeah, so I smoked cigarettes. I smoked cigars, usually Swisher Sweets. I think they're rum soaked. And I also smoked pipe with cherry flavored pipe tobacco. And, you know, it was something that my dad smoked cigars and pipes, and my grandparents smoked cigarettes, and so it's something I guess I just had to try, but I didn't really like it, and after a couple of years, I just quit cold turkey. It's like, why am I doing this? Next question, also from Adam. Have you ever done any hunting? Yes. this question is from Bob Wilson. Have you done any metal detecting? Keep up the good work. Thank you, Bob. Not in a long time. A few years ago, like, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, I bought a metal detector and all the gear and stuff that goes with it. And then I sold that metal detector and bought a better one. I also bought a little pinpointer metal detector, because when you find something with your big metal detector, if it's just a coin, it can be hard to find in the dirt. So I got this pinpointer metal detector. I think it was $40, $50, and with that, it's like a pencil point, and it's easier to find exactly what it is that's in the dirt. And I bought a non-metallic shovel. I bought all the gear, and I spent time each summer for 3 consecutive summers looking around, and I don't know, it was fun to find something worthwhile, but mostly 90% of what I dug up was garbage, pieces of aluminum cans or nail or some stupid thing, and it was frustrating, and I got bored with it, and so I actually gave everything away to a friend, everything, hundreds of dollars worth of stuff, and yeah, I've thought about taking it up again, but I probably won't. It was more frustrating and boring than exciting for me anyway. Okay, this question is from Con1223. What was your first EDC like, and how did it change over time? Thanks, Connor. Well, Connor, my first EDC, I'm going back as far as I can remember. When I was a little kid, I always carried a pocket knife. My dad gave me my first pocket knife when I was 5 or 6. And back then you could take knives to school. It was no big deal. Nobody was afraid of getting stabbed. And so I always carried a knife, a comb, a wallet, and a watch. I've had a watch for as far back as I can remember. And yeah, that was my first EDC, I guess. And how has it changed? Now I carry 2 knives, still carry a wallet, still have the watch. I carry a small flashlight. I carry a little thing of ibuprofen because I get frequent headaches. I carry a little tube of toothpicks because having stuff stuck in my teeth really bugs me. Yeah. And depending on what jacket I wear, each jacket I own has things in the pockets. Usually a flashlight in one pocket and maybe chapstick or a lighter or something in the other pocket. Yeah, so I have always loved gear. Thanks for your question, Connor. Next question is from Doc Inc. Doc noticed that when I'm drinking coffee on camera, it's kind of blonde. It doesn't look like coffee, and he asked if it was dessert coffee. And no, it's not. It's my answer to coffee is the cheapest instant coffee I can buy. I get a big 8-ounce jar for $3.50 at Winco grocery store, and then I just add enough milk and sugar to make it taste good. That's it. It's that easy. Thanks for the question, Doc. Next question is from Average Joe. Is it going to be a new series, Coffee with Duane? Sounds good. I live in Texas, so the cannibal hillbillies are possible. Right on. Excuse me, that was rude. Average Joe. New series, Coffee with Duane. I didn't really plan on it, but yeah, that's a good idea. let's do it. Next question is from RainDog951. This is an interesting question. Hi Duane, Happy New Year to you. My question is, if you could only have one tasty food for a week, what would it be? No health concerns matter on this one. It could be chocolate, burgers, anything. Good question, Jeff. I didn't have to think too long about this one. I would go with chicken wings. Just fried chicken wings. I love chicken wings. Not spicy or any of those weird flavors. Just fried, crispy chicken wings. Oh yeah. I could eat those for a week. I could eat those every day from now on. Thanks for your question, Jeff. Next question is from Weapon Collector. Great video, mate, and Happy New Year, Duane. Question number 1. What is the best weapon you ever made? That would be when I made a knife from a kit, and I made a video series of me doing it step by step. That was kind of fun, and I ended up with a really nice knife, and then like a fool, I gave it to my brother, and I kind of wish I had kept it. So yeah, it was a neat knife. Maybe I'll ask for it back. What's the last weapon you made? Stand by. The last weapon I made was these PVC nunchucks. 3/4 inch PVC pipe. 12 inches long with paracord. Yeah, I was pretty proud of these. They work perfectly. Kind of cool. Before that, 3-foot long PVC blowgun. Works great. I was really pleased with that also. Question number 3. Are you currently making any weapons? No, I'm not currently working on any weapons. Lately I've been playing with alcohol stoves. But no weapons. Thanks for the questions, Mike. Next question is from Orlando Lucina. What is the dumbest thing you have ever seen someone else do? Well, I don't know if this is the dumbest thing, but 2 things come to mind that really impacted me. I worked with a guy once who was not happy with his job, and so I saw him spend his entire paycheck on lottery tickets, and he didn't win. So that was pretty stupid. It was like $800. It's like, you fool. And then I worked with another guy at a different job. One time when the new iPhone came out, I don't remember which version it was, but as soon as it came out, he got paid. He spent his whole paycheck on an iPhone. So he had no money. He was begging and borrowing, and people were buying him food because they felt sorry for him because he was so stupid. So those are the 2 that come to mind. If I think of anything really, really awesome, I'll make a separate video about that. Just for you, buddy. Thanks for the question. Hungry Cheetah says, Hey Duane, I've got a question for your Q&A. What is your favorite kind of magic? Close up, stage, parlor? If you don't have a favorite style of magic, is there any tricks that you ever wanted to know how it's done? I do love magic. I always have. I don't know, honestly, I don't know the difference between close up, stage, and parlor. So I guess stage magic, like the Vegas show type magic show, would be my favorite. I guess that's probably stage. And I really like magic tricks where something over here disappears and then it shows up over here. That's cool. That's really cool. And then where Chris Angel levitates, he just how the hell does he do that? He does it outside. Outside, he'll just start levitating. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So there you go. Thanks for your question, Sam. Alex2025 says, Duane, this is a question for the Q&A. Do you know any Marine cadence by heart? Thanks. I loved your past series. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, I know a few. C-130 rolling down the strip. Recon, Daddy's gonna take a little trip. Left, right, left, right. And if there's more to that one, I don't remember, but I remember that much. My Marine Corps color is red to show the blood that I can shed. My Marine Corps color is gold to show the world that I am bold. Left, right, left, right. Another one. Up jumped the monkey from the coconut grove. He's a bad mamma jamma, you could tell by his clothes. I know a girl lives up on the hill. She won't do it, but her sister will. Up in the morning with the rising sun. Gonna run all day till the running's done. So that's what I remember. There's probably more to each one of those, but that's what I remember. Hey, it was 36 years ago. Thanks for your question, Alex. This one is from Daniel Williams. Happy New Year, Duane. Happy New Year, Daniel. I think it would be great if you did a whole series on what I wish my parents taught me so that I didn't have to figure it out on my own, like you did with the Strange Things People Have Said series. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I will work on that. Thanks for the suggestion, Daniel. And last question is from Bugmaster9000. What was your first EDC knife and what made you start YouTube? Okay, that's two questions. My first EDC knife was, I'm not positive. I remember getting a knife when I was 5 or 6 years old. I think it was like a little slip joint pen knife with one or maybe two blades. Yeah, it was used. And I don't have it anymore. I wish I did. I don't have a lot of knives I used to have. And what made you start YouTube? I started YouTube because I started watching YouTube videos like 9 or 10 years ago. And a lot of them were lame. And I thought, I could do better than that. So I just... My very first video was me trying to solve a Rubik's Cube with music in the background. And I'm like... And it went on for like 3 minutes. And... I couldn't get it, so I just went like this. It was supposed to be a joke, but that video got a lot of hate. And my first popular video was I did a knife collection video. All my knives. I had, 20 or 30 knives back then, and that's what people liked. So I thought, wow, I actually had no idea that so many people were into knives. I just thought it was me. And here is this whole community. And the rest is history. All right. Johnny, thanks for your questions. And thank you all for your questions. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. First one of 2017. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.